Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. So today we're doing the ground and the crown of what's going on with you this week. Okay, so the first card that we get is Surrender to Drama. Well, that's always good advice, no matter what. No matter what week we're in, surrendering to drama is absolutely the best thing that you can do. If there's any sort of drama around you, it's time to just kind of lay it flat and, get rid of it. Sweep it out of the room. Absolutely. So it says here, no matter how emotionally charged a situation, remain calm, don't contribute to it. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So, you know what? I'm going to put that right here because at the ground of you, that's exactly it. We're going to get this beautiful Virgo energy coming in. And with it, we're going to ground it and make it, I don't know, we're going to make it feel better, right? We're going to center ourselves into doing the tasks that we can take care of. And, shutting the door on this. Shutting the door on this drama, whether created by others or whether created by your own mind, it's time to just, give it a rest. It's okay, that's enough. That's enough now, So that's at your base. It sounds perfect. It sounds good. I mean, it's a good beginning. It's a good way to start. And then we're going to talk about this again. At your crown, it's surrender your belief in scarcity. Again, coming back up. You are not without. You have more than, we have so much, especially if you are part of if you're in this part of the world, like I'm in Canada, US and all of that, there are many opportunities. Yes, we have difficulties as well, but we have a lot more opportunities, right? We can get up and move. We can do things. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. This way, you can remove blocks in your life. Now, we all get to a point in life where the blocks are a little bigger, okay? Where the basic necessities, and I'm going to reiterate that because this is something like you have a home, you have a place, you have a life. It's just that you are trying to make changes in that life. I'm not talking about people who are trying to get their basic needs met. This is something different, but it all comes from, I've been there. You come from a place inside where, I don't know, you find a way. You definitely find a way, okay? Most human beings won't just sit and die. They will get up and fight, okay? And it's important. It's important that we have that, right? We're here for a journey. We're here to live our lives. We're here to fight for it. And it begins with you. For anything, you have to fight for that life, okay? You have to fight for that wanting it. And once you've survived something, anything, whether big or small, you now understand that you have that ability within you, okay? You have it within you to do it. And that should be enough to propel you in life, especially if you've survived, not having food or not knowing if you were going to have shelter, stuff like that. If you've survived that, everything else should be easy because going forward, you know that you have been strong enough to get through it. But somehow, some way, sometimes we get stuck in the fear of the event or the experience, and we forget just how strong we were through it and how blessed we are now. Okay, so let's just start getting cards here. So you are abundant, not scarce. This is drama. Put yourself on a different side of the sword, right? This defeat, loss, conflict, self-defeat, harshness, irritability, feeling attacked, drained, humiliated, betrayed, domestic argument, bullying, work troubles, legal disputes. But a long time ago, my guides told me it all depends where you are standing. They showed me a war between two factions. Not specifically, but depending on which side you were a winner or a loser. And they're saying there's always a choice. Okay? There's always a choice which side of the fence you want to be on. And I'm not saying being a traitor so that you can be a winner. It's just that, I don't know, there's different perspectives to everything, right? Yeah, it's like, when lightning strikes, for a moment, the landscape is completely illuminated, right? It's like daylight. In the middle of nighttime, you get like a daylight moment, especially at night in the dark. If it hits just the right spot and you're looking at it, it's like everything brightens up. It's like, whoa, daylight just came back, right? And everything becomes clear. And everything that was hiding in the shadows, it becomes very, well, it shows up. You get to see it, right? If even for a flash. So I feel that this tower is kind of what is happening here. You're getting little flashes of these little lightning flashes. And you know what I'm saying here. You may not be completely ready to kind of embrace it or take it in, but you absolutely understand what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, I got it. Ooh, ooh, oh, yeah, I'm getting it. But it's to let it kind of go to the different energy fields in you. Okay, let it kind of come in. That's the thing that's happening here, right? Yeah, to let it melt. To turn it around, because this is not the right way, right? This is the other way. That's exactly what I feel. I feel that it's slowly melting in to your consciousness, right? The ice that was unmovable, that made you stuck, okay, you're stuck here. This fire, this knowledge is starting to thaw it out. So you're starting to understand. It's thawing out. The water is starting to move again. You understand? It's bringing back balance. And then you have the Six of Swords coming in here, which is so beautiful. And the different kind of light comes in. You have this light, but now you have this light coming in. See that? It's like it's going to help you move on. It's going to help you find your path. So, absolutely. They say that it's hard. There's a push and pull between Virgo and Pisces because they're opposing ends. But you know what? Having a relationship with a Virgo, my husband's a Virgo, I'm Pisces, has showed me when I've been open to it, and he has been open to it, our relationship has brought in a lot of resources from both sides. Okay? He's sometimes too grounded, and I make him get over himself, right? I will bring him up in the atmosphere with me. And sometimes I'm too far up in the atmosphere. I'm up in that business. And then he will pull me down a little bit to show me that there is still a play area on the planet, right? So there's things to discover. There's things to do, right? Even in the history of the planet, even in the planet's, agriculture. He's into trees, he's into museums, he's into history, he's very much into all of that. And I didn't think I would like that, but I do, and I love having conversations with him about it. And then I pull him into the past, how it's repeating itself energetically, spiritually, and he listens, okay? So he's getting all kinds of knowledge, and I get all kinds of knowledge from him. There's a lot of resources. So as polarized as they are, like fire and ice, this Virgo, and I know this is fire, not earth, when they do end up melting, the water melts into each other, they form something that can be cohesive, right? Let's say you have dirt and you have water, you can build with that, right? You have mud and you can build. A lot of buildings were built out of mud. It's the most basic foundation on the planet of how shelters were built, okay, with a coordination and a synchronicity between the two happening. So let this energy come in and let it help you find the resources that you need, okay? Let the pentacles show you the blessings. It's just like that. I love this. This is so beautiful. Lightning, okay? So just let the revelations come in, okay? I'm going to move the energy. It's something that I've started doing. I've actually made myself giddy doing this momentum. It is the weirdest thing, but Spirit has told me, and it brings like giddiness inside of my heart chakra. So I'm kind of addicted to it. It makes me feel good, and I'm wondering if I can do that with other people. I'm going to try. I'm going to try for sure. Yeah. They're calling it a movement of energy, a vibrational movement of energy. I love it. I love it. The Hermit. I love this one. Do you know why? Because she's fishing for something. I feel that she's fished and she found a light. I love it. I found the light. I saw the light. I found the light. I saw the light. Light, the light, the light, the light. You're understanding? It's just coming in. And so funny. Look, she is what? She's sitting on a tower. Yeah. I love it. I love it. It's giving great insight. I love that she's a fish. She's a mermaid. A fish, whatever. She's definitely of the ocean. So are we up above everything with the light shining, getting a real good feel of what's going on, right? I even feel that these boats are made of wood, of the earth, coming in, okay? Shoring you up, giving you help, showing you what else can be done. I love it. It's all perfect here. It works. It's a magical, as it should be. It's going to feel, this Virgo energy is going to feel real good, you guys. Earth signs and water signs usually, doesn't have to be Virgo, can be like Taurus, Capricorn. They usually get along well. They are a good match to each other. There's that Knight of Pentacles. There he is. There she is. It's a she, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever, okay? Ugh. And the leaf. So beautiful. To represent the growing, the garden. Even the shaping. All the leaves have been shaped into this horse. Standing in a field of just barely growing plants, but there's many of them, okay? There's still a long way to go, and we mentioned that. Long way to go. But it's definitely a journey worth having. It's a journey worth having. And you know, slow doesn't mean that you can't enjoy it right now. That's the other part that I want to talk about, okay? Just because you're going slow doesn't mean that you can't enjoy your everyday. You can't enjoy your every task. You can't pour joy and happiness, okay? This giddy happy thing that I got going here in the last couple of days. It's been revealed to me, okay? It doesn't mean that you can't have that. You can't just like go, yeah, I feel good. Now let's do something. I feel good, let's do something else. I feel good, let's do something else. Right? Even if it takes you, let me ask you this, even if it took you 2 years to get to your destination, if you enjoyed every single moment of it, would that be a bad thing? It would be like taking your favorite food, and every bite you take, eating the plate, would be like the first bite when you get that flavor. Have you ever had a meal like that? I've had a few. I've had a few things that I've eaten and I thought, oh, just recently, I had a jambalaya. And I'm not used to having jambalaya, but there's this place that makes it. I don't even know if it's supposed to taste the way it tastes, but what they make there and call jambalaya is so savory that every bite is enjoyable. Like from the moment you begin to the moment you finish, it's like even when you're finished, you're going, I could do this again and again and again. It's such a beautiful thing, right? What if your life, regardless, if you had, I don't know, if you had, like I said, 2 years to go, but every day was like that plate of jambalaya, why not? What is so bad about that? Is the destination so important? Well, yeah, if you're trying to accomplish something, I get it. But if you're feeling pure joy as you're going there, isn't that the point? Isn't that the abundance? Isn't that place, right? No drama, no scarcity. You're abundant, you're happy, you're joyful, you're filled. You're good. Yeah. Remember that. Okay, I want to pull another one from this. Why? But I feel like I need, I don't know, like the cards, they're doing it. They're doing it for me today. Oh, 2 more. Yeah, I feel the inspiration of the Page of Wands. Like, let me explore that. Like, let me explore what you just said. Let me explore it. And let me see if I can strategize, if I can figure out, this is the 5 of Wands, if I can figure out what you're talking about and switch the pieces around and then come up with a solution. Absolutely. Okay? Page of Wands is new things. It's just how brilliant she looks. Just look how pretty she is and how, full of life. Page of Wands is like beautiful, childlike, fearless. It's like stepping out, on a red carpet with the, brand new red gown, on the red carpet, and you're just full of life, full of fire, full of beauty. That's how your life feels, okay? This is like I had the word. It's an example. It's an example of how that feels, that brand newness of shiny, right? So new shiny ideas, new way to figure out how to get out, strategizing, figuring it out. Yeah. All right, so let's take from and out comes the Page of Pentacles. So, you're learning something new. Absolutely, I feel that some of you today, you have listened to this and a sentence, something I've said, has kind of just gone in and you've gone, wait a minute, that works. I think that works. Yeah, I think that works. I think I'm going to try that. I have been talking about it all week, but sometimes you need it repeated a few times and then it kind of clicks in and you go, oh, okay, that works. So you're getting a flash, you're understanding. And now you're going to take that and you're going to build on it. You're going to build on that sensation, on that happiness, on that energy, and you're going to take it all the way. Yeah, you're going to take it all the way. Four of Cups. You're going to make a decision. It's going to take you out of stagnancy, which is perfect because stagnation is just something, you're understanding that when you're pushing too hard, you're feeling withdrawn, dissatisfied, right? Doubt. And then suddenly you feel like, oh, I'm bored with this. I'm stagnant. I'm not moving. I'm feeling flat. Well, nobody wants to feel that. So take something that you can do something with. Bring yourself joy. Make yourself happy. Feel yourself like you've feel accomplished in your day. Okay? And then if you have movement in that thing that you're really hoping for, relationship, career, money, whatever you're looking at, if you have a little step you can take and do movement and you get a little breakthrough, take that and go with that as well. But feel joy in everything. What does it matter how long it takes you as long as you get there, right? As long as you make it joyful and in the end you get the result. This is what you're here to do. You're here to live life. Sometimes it's a race, but most of the time it's not. The only person you're racing is yourself. Okay, you put goals somewhere over there, and then you are pushing yourself constantly to get there. So just remember that. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Coming from a place of ego. It's also a blue card, so I almost feel like it's talking about, yeah, again, it's talking from how your mind works, right? I would almost say that everything like concerning sometimes money, you know, I want this, I want security, I want this, it may be a little bit of an ego thing. And you probably don't even realize it, Pisces. It's just something we've been taught, right? That, you know, this person is successful. It's an ego thing, right? Because they have a certain amount of money in the bank, they have a certain profession, and it's just because we've been taught it. We don't even realize it's an ego idea or thought. It just kind of happens, right? So it's just saying, be aware of that. The next one is surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or ha-ha moments that can come through to guide you. Aha! I saw something. Aha! I figured it out. Also known as intuition, right? Moments of pure clarity. Yeah, I don't like this card, by the way. I read it to you. I read it to you. It's just, how dare you call my Pisces egotistical? I don't like it. So, I read it. I told you. But I choose to ignore it. Okay? You take it. If you need to hear it, fine. I don't think any of you need to hear it. I don't think Pisces have egos. That's probably wrong. I'm laughing, so I know that it is. But just don't let it take over your life, okay? We're just leaving it there. We're leaving it right there. Oh, I hear music outside. I think my husband's back home from work. He works outside the house. Poor guy. I'm shuffling this deck again, and I've already taken cards out of here. So let's try the Light Seer. It's probably because it's such a beautiful deck. It's so much fun to use that deck. It is gorgeous. I mean, it is absolutely wonderful. Got to be careful, say that in front of the lights here. This is a very working, it's a big working deck for me. It's my workhorse. It's my workhorse deck. King of Wands coming out again. We've had it before this week. Yeah. Tap into your power, beautiful Pisces. Absolutely. Okay. Also fire. Again, coming in. Fire to show you the way. To show you how strong you are. Show how you can guide the direction. Ten of Swords. Yep. I think that it's the end of this for you. For this time anyway. For this part of the journey. You're going to let it go. You're going to let go. Well, I think it's marking the ending, actually. It's just the swift end to a stressful situation. This is what this card represents to me. So whatever this is, and whatever you're doing here, it's going to come to pass. You're going to let it go. And you're going to start moving again. Which is great news, Pisces. Okay? We hate to hit blocks. Blocks they suck. Let's just say it what it is, right? But this is going to bring the light that's coming in. It's going to help you move forward. This little lightning strike, this little, this flashing, this knowing, this haha, it's going to help you move. It's going to move that stagnant energy somewhere else. Fantastic. We don't ever want to stay there too long, honestly. It's just, we don't want to stay in that energy too long. All right, so one of my favorite decks I've been using now. This week, I really love all the cards that have come out of this. It's the Rose Oracle. I think there's Healing Waters too, which I should absolutely get, Pisces, because, well, Healing Waters. Isn't that like equals Pisces? Isn't it? I should get that. Absolutely. All right. So let's see here. Okay. So two of them came out together. The Wild Rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness untamed. And the Child Within. Inner Mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. The Inner Mother, giving me the Empress vibe again. The Wild Rose, it's the wildness of this energy coming in. Lightning is very wild in nature. Like it's the wildest you have in nature. It comes in and it causes chaos. But it's gorgeous and beautiful, but destructive and scary sometimes. But also necessary, okay? So, let's see the Wild Rose. This is an invitation to do what would make you feel most free. Trust in the very thing that makes you stand out. Realize that you were never meant to fit in. Well, we already knew this, Pisces, right? You were never meant to grow in a perfect, cultivated way. Never meant to bloom in unison with everybody else. Never meant to be captive or controlled. Nature is full of diversity. It's imperative to its survival, and it's to ours too. Be who you came here to be. Express what you came here to express. Sing the song that you came here to sing. Together, the wild ones will be the ones who set us all free. Absolutely. Okay? I love the beginning of this. It says, if someone says to you, you're not normal, say thank you. And I wish somebody would say that to me. I don't think I'm normal, though. If someone says that you're doing isn't normal, say naturally. I like that. The Wild Rose knows that no one rose is the same as another. She doesn't try to bloom in a neat row according to a schedule. She doesn't open and close according to who walks by. She trusts her timing and she blooms with wild abandon. She's resilient. She knows who she is. The wild rose knows her true, unique nature. And she wants you to remember yours too. She knows what makes you wild, makes you free. That it's what's kept us contained, that's causing us harm. Some, maybe, again, I can hear this is part of the ego living, right? That it's what's kept us contained that's causing us harm. That our diverse, unique nature is what's needed now more than ever. Okay? So it says, I free myself from what keeps me captive. I allow the unique wildness within me to be free. Maybe that's exactly it. Feel joy, do the thing, do this, do that. Instead of going head on and butting your head against the wall like you've always have this week, maybe do something completely different. And that's unique. That's wild. That doesn't make any sense, right? You should be working on that. Your ego's going, you should be working on that. You should be making progress. And your intuition's going, no, I need to relax because I have a few haha moments that are coming to me. And they do. They really do. When you take a time out and do something else, you usually get answers. Okay? The child within, I love that. Innocence, gentleness, tenderness. I just feel that this is I won't read it, but I feel that this is talking about taking time with yourself, being gentle with yourself, and letting the creative juices flow. Take your time. Knight of Pentacles. Take your time with yourself. Let it come in. Okay? All right, so let's look at pure magic. All right. Okay, Pisces. So today, I want you to do any kind of lightning strikes in the comment sections with emojis, lightning strikes, anything with fire, anything with like aha moments, even little emojis with his eyes wide open. I don't care. Something to show that cognizance and revelation is coming in, right? Okay, so we have Water's Wisdom, Intuition, Hermit's Light, Discovery. Oh, jeez, here we go again. Hermit's Life, Discovery. And look, it's 34/7 like yesterday. The plant is growing on the top, but you're discovering that there's roots underneath, okay? I love that. Intuition, Water's Wisdom, Hermit's Life, Discovery. This is, yeah. It's coming in again, Pisces. And of course it is water. Yesterday we had 30 and 31. This is 34. We're going to have all the water cards, maybe. That would be okay. Do not be afraid to go beyond the depths to uncharted territory. There's knowledge waiting for you to attain once you make the leap and swim deeper. Let go of control. You do not need a map. Remember the illuminated intuition within you and chart your own course. Even the greatest discoverers of time were once called fools. It is time to take your magical practice deeper and uncloak the layers buried far inside. There is more to any situation than what you see. But remember, you're not alone on your journey. There are other seekers searching for their own meaning as well. Be cautious, but bold. Your story is still unfolding. I love that. Okay? So it's saying to go deep. Go deep within you. Maybe it's this time of going deep, Pisces, within yourself that's going to give you that insight that you need. Okay? It's going to really shine a light. I'm going to put it next to the Hermit's light because I feel that that's where it belongs. And I feel like that joy, that muse, right? Ocean muse, ocean muse. It feels really, really good. One more, Pisces. 23. Ouroboros, creative work, infinite wisdom, alchemy. Ouroboros isn't that the snake that is like biting its tail? The circle. I just read about that. So you have salamander. That's that fire, right? It is fire energy. So, energy is shifting course, and you're being guided to prepare for change and metamorphosis. Of course, the energy is shifting course right here. You're going from this to this, right? There's no turning back or hiding away now. The spirits know you're ready. Are there projects left unfinished? Are you procrastinating over your next move? Didn't we get that again? The procrastination card? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? Yes. Nudge yourself back to creative work and keep that fire burning alive. If the fire is beginning to flicker, the responsibility falls to you. When you finally own the wisdom of your creative aptitude, you will be able to teach others to ignite their flames as well. I love that. Okay. There you go. And that's what it is, yeah. A sacred, yeah, the Ouroboros. Okay, so let's see. Small lizard-like creatures with slim bodies and short tails. In the tarot, salamanders are depicted within the suit of wands, another symbol of fire and creativity, and each time they are drawn in circular form as if attempting to reach their own tails. This image is in fact a reference to the ancient esoteric symbol of the Ouroboros, a sacred symbol of infinity, never ending, never dying. When the wood was brought indoors and placed into the fire, salamanders would appear from the flames. It is for this reason folklore associates a creature with the element of fire, despite them being water-based. Water. Perhaps also this gives the salamander the ability to be understood as a creature of dual balance. Salamanders have been recorded in multiple medieval texts on alchemy and magic, even appearing in notes by Aristotle and Leonardo da Vinci. Salamanders teach us to step into our power and show others what we're made of, to learn to adapt to changing environments and survive at all cost. Call on their spirits when you need aid in facing adversity, comfort in changing surroundings, to add energy to a forgotten or neglected cause, or bridge passions with grounded reality. There's that grounded Virgo. There is no task too big for the salamander to work on. Love this. It's perfect. All right, so Pisces, what are we learning this week? What are we doing this week? We're learning to forge on. I do feel that. I feel that you are searching and you're getting closer, nudging closer and closer to the answer that you are needing, that you're looking for. Yeah. This is the Knight of Cups. Don't let your emotions or your the emotional up and down of this little wheel that we're going through, you know, this wheel of up and down, take away from how much you've progressed so far. Okay? Instead, leave that cup open. He's got a very big cup this night. He's got a huge cup. In fact, he's a lot bigger than his horse. But he's, you know, leave it open. See what drops in there. See what you can do with it, right? So, what do we have? Surrender to drama. Get yourself grounded. And surrender your scarcity thinking. Think of your abundance. Let yourself kind of be embraced by all the good things in your life. All that is abundant and perfect already. Okay? All right, my beautiful Pisces. I think that's it. Thank you so much for being here. Everything I offer is in the description box. I haven't talked much about that this week. I do still have a Jane's Favorite for 2024. And those are the things that I really, really like. And I recommend. And some of you have told me that you bought this stuff, which I'm very grateful because they're affiliate links. It helps me. And it's going to be of service to you as well. So thank you so much for all of that. Thank you for your donations. I'm sending you a great big hug this week. Don't give up. Change your energy. Just shift it a little bit. You're going to feel it. It's going to start moving like a creaky wheel. And as soon as it starts moving, you're going to get a lot of hope from it. So just keep doing that. Take care, and tomorrow we're going to look at your before and after and continue on for our weeklies. Take care. Bye for now, beautiful ones.